Hello everyone, this is Kian. Today I am at Ginzan Onsen, located in Yamagata Prefecture of Japan. This is literally like once in forever that Oscar and I are in a Onsen Ryokan together. Ginzan Onsen is famous for its Taisho architecture and Onsen Ryokan, which is the hot spring hotels. All of the decorations of this place are in the Taisho style. I didn't really know too much about Taisho period before I came here, but it's essentially equivalent to the UK Edwardian period. So Japan got a lot of Western influence. We are staying in Honkan Kosekiya this time. It is a all-inclusive onsen ryokan, so the drinks and food are included. In this video, I will be showing you my personal experience staying here. This is our room at Honkan Kosekiya. It's a twin bed here. All of the decoration here is in the Taisho period style, which has a lot of influence from the Western kind of imperial looking, I guess. For example, this telephone is so beautiful. It's like watching some TV drama. A beautiful painting here as well. I booked the room facing the mountainside, but to be fair, the mountainside is just no view because it's just like the back end of whatever building. We prefer quietness, and the riverside is just the main onsen street, so it's quite busy. Over here is the bathroom area. I like the idea that I'm able to sit down and do my face wash and beauty up. Behind me would be the toilet. Yeah, so there's no shower in the hotel here because people come here for the onsen, so the shower would be in the onsen area. It's so beautiful. I really love this great mix of Western and Japanese style. At the bottom of the TV cabinet, there's a fridge with some water and sweets. As you can see, I am dressed in the traditional Japanese clothes from the Taisho period. It is very similar to the normal Japanese traditional clothing for men. The only difference is that there's an extra piece called hakama on top of my waist, so it looks very unique. This is where I hired my clothing from. We're just walking in the town of this place. It's super busy. There are a lot of kind of a day tour tourists here as well. This is where the dinner of the hotel is served. It's at a place called Nogawa Tei. I am sitting in Nogawa Tei ready for my dinner. Cheers, Oscar, with the Yamagata cherry juice. It is like soap. I'm not being cruel, it's very much like a very bitter soap smell. Not smell, sorry, the taste, very soapy. This is my first time having cherry juice though. The starter is sweet fish confit, buckwheat and couscous gateau, garden vegetables and botaga. Somehow the fish tastes like a fish from a can. No. The second course is Yamagata sweet potato and pumpkin soup. It's very Japanese. I'm pretty sure I've had very similar things in the past, which taste like a blend of creamy milk and a sweet potato or pumpkin soup. It's tasty, very Japanese. It's like a Japanese twist of Western soup. After the soup, I am having the fish course, which is the sous vide snapper pickles in sake leaves with chrysanthemum and sake leaf sauce. It looks very pretty. The fish is really tough and it tastes like a fish from a can again. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, to be fair. All of the Japanese food served in those Onsen Ryokan are always presented really nicely, very beautiful, but they just don't really taste as what you imagined. Last year, Oscar and I went to Onsen Ryokan in Hokkaido, and I went to another one with my parents. There's so many dishes for that dinner. They just always left us like very empty and unsatisfied somehow, even though you can clearly tell how much effort and detail they put in the dinner. In this Kosekiya, apart from the dinner, there's also another restaurant. It's more like kind of a Japanese fast food or a izakaya style restaurant. So we'll go there after this dinner just to have something more hearty. The first meat dish is Obanazawa beef stewed in red wine, served in cocotte with bread. Somehow, I actually drove past Obanazawa today on the way to Ginzan Onsen from Yamagata. I got off the expressway at Obanazawa exit. So at least I know where it is. Let me try the beef. It's very tasty, but the stew is too sweet to my preference. I think it's very Japanese though. They prefer a balance between sweet and savory. So yeah, it makes sense it tastes like this. Following the beef stew, the next meat course is the Wagyu beef roast. Sorry, not Wagyu beef, Wagyu roast, because Wagyu literally means Japanese beef. Apparently this is the top ranking of the Yamagata beef, and it's the black Wagyu. It's very good. after like a supposedly fancy Western meal, you always have to have the right side dish to fill you up because the Western meal is not filling enough as there's no carb. So this is like a set of variety of ingredients you have with the rice. I feel this is very much a Japanese thing to do. It happened last year with me and my parents in a resort as well. The other resort also had a Western dinner menu, and at the end it's also a rice set to fill people up. The dessert is edamame pudding and chocolate cake and almond tart. People say they have a second stomach for dessert, but I don't. I'm already really full. Oh, hi, Oscar. Hi.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。よかったらお召し上がりください。お部屋に持って帰ることできますが、どうしよう。ここで食べていきますか。
Do you want to eat it now or do you want to take it back to the
I think
room?
we should take it back. I'm so fun.
Well, hi, Ohio.
はい。で今箱に入れて、帰るとき声をかけてください。
はい。
お渡しします。
はい。
ありがとうございます。
はい。で、もう閉まって大丈夫。
このままの置いたい。はい。
じゃあ一度置いてください。
はいはい。
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, sure. Would you like the gift I bought you?
I think I know what she said. Thank you so much.
I know you wanted to, so yeah.
That's cheap of myself.
Let me hold up you.
Oh god, cause you have cried.
No, it's cute. And that's the gift from the hotel, right?
Yeah. I'll open up so sad.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. This means a lot.
Do you want to open it? Chocolate stick, she said. Chopsticks. Oh, that's really cute. So the hotel gave a pair of chopsticks to Oscar for his birthday. I feel very thankful for this surprise as well, apart from the cake I arranged and the Pokemon Oscar always wanted.
A few moments later.
In the wardrobe, there are 2 baskets of amenities for the onsen for the 2 guests in the room. So there's the yukata, this is the body towel for scrubbing, and this is just some sort of mysterious bag, I think. I can't really tell what it is. It's just a piece of cardboard at the bottom, so I think it could be just be a bag. Like this in a shape. Toothbrush, which I don't need. Hairbrush that I don't need. Razor, I'm not shaving tonight, so I don't need it. And then this is also, oh, this is the DHC Amenity Smart Care Series. Like this. They have multi-wash liquid, lotions, etc. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm going to the onsen with my basket. This is the drink corner. All of the all-inclusive drinks can be self-served here 24 hours. And behind the corner are the baths for men and women. They switch at 8 AM and 8 PM every day. This is the shower area, and this is the bath. Apparently it's the Taisho style in a cave.
The next morning.
This is the black bath. I just had my morning bath. I'm super sweaty and pink now. I just can't stop sweating, but it's such a great start to the day. I always enjoy morning bath in an Onsen Ryokan. I think it's also just using all my chances to utilize the onsen facility. This hotel uses very high-end products in the onsen area. For example, they have this Dyson hairdryer. Apart from that, all of the amenities is by a brand called Polar, which is usually used by very high-end onsen ryokan in Japan. I just had my morning bath following with the breakfast, and now Oscar and I are dressed up back into the Taisho style clothing to have a look around the town in the morning. It's literally a very small place. It's very chilly and misty in the morning compared to last night, but really fresh though. So how did Oscar enjoy this place?
It's very nice. It's very cute. I also really like the Taisho period, so it's kind of interesting to see that mix of Edwardian and Japanese style.
Yeah, it's quite a clashing between Japanese and Western. Somehow, Japanese people still manage to make it super harmonic. I guess it's the kind of the central concept of all the Japanese design and the culture as well. And I hope Oscar really enjoyed his birthday at Ginzan Onsen.
No, I loved it. Thank you.
After checking out from the hotel, we are on the Ginzan, which is the silver mountain behind the Ginzan Onsen street. It has a cave, which is called Ginkodo, which means silver mine cave. And I think now I just only realized why this place is called Ginzan, because there is silver mine, so there must be silver in the past. It's a bit scary and it's really dark, and somehow there's no one here, even though there are quite a few tourists in the Onsen street area. I think it might be a nice activity after checking out. The checkout is at 10 a.m, but the free lunch after checkout is from 11 to 1, so there's like a 1 hour. I guess it's very nice to just have like a hike or something. This place is really low down as well, and it's very rustic. We are really worried all of the staircases will fall apart from our weight. I quite like the cave is in a one-way system. So there are two entrances. You can enter from one and get out from the other without having to go back to the same place. It is quite small though, literally like 3 minutes. And now we're out. Oscar just said there are more stairs. Yeah, there are more stairs. It's very beautiful in the autumn though. I really love the combination of green and yellow, and there are some red leaves as well. So the restaurant behind me is called Shirogane. The guests in Honkan Kosekiya can enjoy some lunch and also a free snack dinner thing after about 1 hour going onto the mountain and walking around the shopping area. Again, we are at Shirogane, which is a small restaurant, and for anyone who stay in Honkan Kosekiya can enjoy some light meal or lunch at this place between 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on the day of checkout. It is included. So some of the menu items are free, some are not. Oscar and I have actually visited this place last night. We had some snack food and some alcoholic drinks as well. And now we're just enjoying some lunch. I quite like the decoration here. This very beautiful small decoration corner right over here. Dishes have arrived. I ordered some salmon for myself, some pork. Oscar ordered a mushroom ahijo. Ahijo is super Japanese, and it came with a small portion of Yamagata confetti. And Oscar wanted some fried potatoes. Well, also fries, Japanese fried potato. Looks tasty. So let me try the dishes. Last night we ordered some karaage and it tastes horrible. I don't really know why. The skin was super thick. That's why I didn't order karaage, which is always my favorite dish from a Japanese fast food kind of setting. The pork is very salty. Salmon is very salty too. I think all of the dishes here are designed as a izakaya kind of thing. So it's supposedly to be had with drinks. But I need to drive, so I can't drink, and Oscar doesn't usually drink, so I think purposely they don't have anything substantial for free on the menu. So anything like udon or rice set, etc. is not free. But we are not following the traps. For the second round, Oscar ordered a Japanese style parfait with black honey soybean powder, hot coffee. I ordered some Asahi zero alcohol to go with some of my savory dishes. I ordered some Ginzan meatballs and some chicken breast. Let me try my second round of dishes. Yeah, the meatball is a bit sweet to my liking. But I do think meatballs are supposedly to be a bit sweeter in Japan. The chicken breast is very dry for a Japanese standard because they love to make their meat soft. So I think overall, the quality of dishes in this place is not really good. But I guess I can't really complain much because it is included as part of the all-inclusive, and it's a good place for people to gather after dinner. Also on the day of checkout, just to have some drinks and have some savory dishes or some sweets as well. It's a good opportunity for people to spend time really outside of the Onsen Ryokan, because literally there aren't too many things to do in a onsen place in the evenings after dinner, because all the shops are shut. It's very quiet outside and a bit cold as well. For my dessert, I ordered some soft cream, ice cream in a cone, and a chiffon cake and some hot coffee. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna drip. Okay, dessert time. I quite like a plain cake and a nice ice cream. I don't really like syrup, so last night I had some parfait and it was super sweet. I really hated the syrup. So a choice of a plain soft cream is perfect for me. Yeah, I think ice cream in Japan is just always great. It's very hard to find the bad ice cream, really. And then you try the chiffon cake. So I think maybe because I'm Asian and I grew up in Asia as well, I'm not very used to the cake in the UK. It's just so much fondant and sweet stuff. I just really need a perfect sponge instead of whatever adding things on top of the actual cake. I think that it's very important to have a very fluffy cake itself. Oh my god, it's so fluffy and soft. Look at this. It's so spongy and oh my god. Yeah, the cake looks great. Let me just try the flavor. Oh, I loved it. So it seems that this restaurant is good with all of the dessert items, but not really the savory items. And one more thing about this soft cream is the cone. It's not those very cheap taste and feeling plastic like cone usually. It's made by biscuit, I think. Yeah, it is biscuit and it's not even waffle. Yeah, I don't really know why every time I have ice cream, I like to lick the ice cream to be like a round ball shape on top of the cone and then start to eat it. After one night stay in Honkan Kosekiya at Ginzan Onsen, I really loved my experience here. Usually I do find the Onsen Ryokan quite expensive for what it is. However, I do think this hotel is worth the money I paid for. I think it's very great that this hotel is in an all-inclusive setup. I could just feel very easy without really thinking about how much things cost. And if I'm hungry, I can always go to Shirogane. The drinks are available 24 hours as well. I can enjoy whatever I wanted. Additionally, I do find the staff really lovely and very helpful. Especially yesterday when I organized the surprising cake for Oscar's birthday celebration. I asked them to bring out the cake with dessert, and that's what they did. One more thing which is very detailed as well is that before the stay, I sent a parcel to the hotel which was the gift for Oscar. They didn't leave the parcel in the room or handed it to me at check-in. Maybe they kind of knew it was for a gift. I asked them to bring out the gift with the cake, which gave Oscar really nice surprise, and I'm very happy about the entire arrangement. Overall, for this hotel, we paid around 68,000 yen for the one evening stay. For the Ginzan Onsen area, all of the hotels are all around this price, and I chose this one because of the beautiful building and all-inclusive. This Ginzan Onsen area preserved all of the Taisho architecture, so it's very unique to be in this era. I felt like I just went back in time. I also like this hotel because this hotel is quite small. There aren't too many rooms. There are 2 baths, and for the both times I went, there was basically no one there. So I do feel very intimate at this place and also very private. Wherever I go, I don't really see other people often. So that's really great. Hope you like this video sharing my personal experience at Ginzan Onsen, especially in Honkan Kosekiya. I hope you find this video interesting and also helpful for your upcoming trip to Japan. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment below, and please do subscribe to my channel for my next adventures and trips. Thanks for watching. After the sweet potato and pumpkin soup, now I am having the fish dish, which is sous vide. What's sous vide?
Sous vide.